Fucking tings, everyone. I'm back from outer space. Been gone for a few weeks because my account got false DMCA'd. I guess I should explain it, although I don't want to give the guy any more attention than he deserves, but I guess I have to explain the whole deal. Some of you that are following me on Facebook probably know about it because I posted a picture of the thing. There's this guy named President. I'm sure you've probably heard of him. He's hacked like a bunch of accounts on YouTube, and he's got a bunch of people's accounts taken down. And pretty much, I don't know if he even hacks or what, but his real deal is he just perjures himself. He flags people's accounts with false copyright claims. And he decided to flag my pro cooking videos, which is just me cooking in my kitchen, and said that it was his work and it's his copyright, and it's some video. He had a name for like Cooking on a Budget episode 1, but I looked it up and that's some other guy, I think. I don't know if that's him or not, but yeah, he did like 3 of my videos. If you get like 3 strikes, they just ban your account or temporarily suspend it. Then they never look into it anymore. So unless you file counter DMCA notices and say he's full of shit, then people pretty much lose their accounts, because once they get those flags in, if you haven't filed your claim by the time that they go into effect, then you can't even get into your account to file any counter DMCA claims. So it was a big mess. And pretty much what he does is here's how YouTube is really fucked up, and people need to really protest this. YouTube will not give you somebody's information if they're filing a claim against you, even though it's your footage. It's just me cooking in my kitchen. But if I want to say that's really me cooking in my kitchen, I have to give this stalker guy, or whatever he is, hacker, stalker, they give them your personal information, because you have to put that in the form to file the counter DMCA. Or like I didn't put my real information in, so I guess I perjured myself, because you have to perjure yourself if you want to do anything with YouTube, because that's how fucked up they are. You have to lie about who you are, or you're giving a stalker your information. So it takes like 2 weeks to go through it and like count it, so your account just goes down for a couple of weeks. So eventually it was, I don't know if that's what made my account come back up, or if it was me emailing their legal department back and forth. But I don't know if I actually ever talked to a real person or not, because YouTube is all pretty much automated bots. They don't actually have anybody working there. I mean, there's people that work for the company, but I think they just maintain the robots. We're living in the future now that all we are is robots maintained by humans. But yeah, this guy figured out a way to game the system and take advantage of their carelessness, and YouTube really should be sued for damages, because if somebody gets that information and they come stalk you or kill you because YouTube gave them your information, that's pretty fucked up. Then eventually I got an email back from them that gave me his information, but it was all fake. So I did get one of his accounts banned because I made a legal complaint that he was death threatening me. He was sending me death threats. So he's got like, he says thousands of accounts that he's hacked from people or made on his own. So it's like a multi-headed hydra. You cut off one head and another grows back. But it's not that big a deal. The only thing is now that he could use another account or whatever and ban me again, which makes it kind of pointless to make YouTube videos, because who knows how long we're going to be online. So I'll probably just kind of chill for a while and eventually work on getting my own website. Then I don't know if I'd even post videos on YouTube. I'll just put them on some other site and link them to my website. The last email I got, though, they did say that I've been trying to point out to them that this guy has done this before and how big a threat he is and everything. I really made fun of YouTube in the email, saying that one guy can take over Google's servers and all this crap. And he emailed me back saying that they had flagged my account. Now that if anybody flags a video of mine again, they'll have his IP and they'll trace him and make sure he's IP banned and try to press legal charges, or at least give me his information so I can press legal charges. But then if he's in another country, what the fuck can I do? Have to get one of those guys with the white wigs that they wear in court in England if he's in Britain. I've heard that he's in Great Britain somewhere, but who knows? Oh, one thing I don't get is that if this guy can just take down people's accounts, why doesn't he take down like Shane Dawson's account? Or Ray William Johnson or somebody like that? Take down a douchebag's account. Like, I thought I was pretty well liked amongst the 4chaners and the crazy hacker community. But I think this guy really has something against fat people, because some of the accounts of people he messed with were like fat people or black people or Jews. I think he hates fats, blacks, and Jews. Really just a despicable human being altogether. If you just search YouTube for President, Prezdant, comma, channel, you'll see all the different stupid channels that he has. So if anybody wants to do something to him, go right ahead. Won't bother me at all. I think I have the domain teacherdurlanton.co.nr, which is a Norwegian free website domain. And then there's the guy that's been running teacherdarlington.com, which he just updates it with stuff that I'm doing. It's pretty weird. I wish this guy, if you're watching my video, I'm sure you are, contact me on Skype just so I know who you are. Maybe we'll talk about doing something with it. Maybe I might get another domain and just pay for it myself and then host it somewhere if I can make it unhackable. It's not like I'm really making a lot of videos anymore anyway. I kind of got tired of the Skyrim because I've been busy, been out of town. Anyway, in other personal news, let's see what have I been up to. I got this Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 shirt for Christmas from my brother. I got that like a couple days ago at my mom's house because didn't get to have any Christmas this year or Thanksgiving. I had no turkey for Thanksgiving at all. No Christmas whatsoever, no gifts, no celebration of any kind. I don't think I even got any Christmas cards this year. New Year's, I didn't do anything. Just worked pretty much throughout Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't do anything for Christmas or Thanksgiving. Went to my grandma's house and visited both my grandmas and my grandpa because one of my grandmas has an operable pancreatic cancer, so that's not good, but got to see everybody, so that's pretty nice, I guess. And also I found out that I'm going to be an uncle. My brother and his wife are having a little boy, but then yesterday I found out that they're moving. Like, they already live 3 hours away, now they're going to move like another hour or so, hour and a half farther away. So I'll get to be an uncle, but not really get to be an uncle, I guess. I might see him every now and then, but it's kind of neutral news. I mean, it's not a lot to tell. I've been thinking about getting a hamster or some kind of pet. I've been doing this thing I really like. I should tell you guys about. There's this program I got called Easy Planner, ESY Planner, and it looks like this, and it's really handy. And it just lets me schedule out my whole week, hour by hour. And all of these red blocks is when I'm working, and all of these is when I'm sleeping. So then all of this is like my free time, and I just schedule out like, here's like a night I'm going to be reading for a couple hours. Here's when I take like Japanese lessons here and here. Here's like when I watch anime and these yellow blocks, and then like I have movie nights Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then like I do laundry and dishes this day, so it tells me, like, it reminds me when to do stuff. Because before I had this planner, my life was pretty much all hectic and random, and I would sleep at weird times, and then I'd end up taking showers at weird times, and I had to go to the dentist a while back because I had some cavities, and this like reminds me to like brush and floss and use mouthwash and everything like every single day, so I don't forget. So it's pretty nice. And then I got like a grocery shopping list on Friday, so then like if I think of something throughout the week, I'll write it down on this list, and then I just put it on my phone and take it to the grocery store, and I got a whole list of things I need to get. Before I would go grocery shopping like every 3 weeks, then I had to get a ton of crap. Then I would have to forget half the things I'm supposed to get. And then like if I think of something like I got a day on Wednesdays I clean the house for like a couple of hours. And if I see something that needs to be cleaned, I'll write it down and I'll remember it. And I got these little bells, like little reminders, a little ding, and it'll tell me, hey, you need to be doing this in case I forget. And like when I wake up, I do like some exercises, which I'm going to try and work up. Eventually do like way more than I'm doing now because it's winter time. Eventually I'll be able to jog and stuff. And it's pretty nice. Keeps me all organized. So then I kind of started thinking, like now that I'm organized, I'll probably have the ability to take care of an animal and keep like a little pet in the house. I could probably start writing books. I've been wanting to write books for a long time, and I'm thinking about maybe writing a trilogy, sort of a how-to book, but not really. Like I want to write one about atheism and why religion is wrong and everything. I want to write one about just me ranting about what's wrong with the world. I'm going to go back through all my old videos and really like take some of my really genius ideas and expand on them. And also, I've been hearing about some really crazy shit that's going on, like third world countries and stuff that I could talk about. And then the third book, it could be about my ideas of like my lifestyle, living like I live, you know, like how to be happy, how to like budget your time, how to fix the world, like how to improve things. So one's like a bad book, one's a good book, and one's kind of a neutral book. So I'm thinking I can make them like one black covered, one white covered, and one like red or gray. For the neutral one. The atheism, I guess, would be the neutral one. Sounds pretty sweet. Never really thought about writing 3 books at once, but I guess I could do it. I've been taking notes about stuff like I want to write about. I think I got 3 books in me. I think I could do that eventually. And then as far as video games go, I haven't really been playing a whole lot. Just been playing Assassin's Creed and this racing game Fuel. which is good to listen to podcasts and stuff when you're playing, because it's kind of you just drive around. It's so big, this game, fuel. It's got to be like 3 or 4 times as big as the whole world of Skyrim, probably. And you drive around and you look for fuel cans and run into them. Then you use all that fuel to buy better cars for when you do the races, so you can win the races, which gives you more fuel, which unlocks more areas. And it's one of those games that's got like really crazy shit going on, like tornadoes. Eventually you get to where you're racing with tornadoes dropping stuff in the path of your race. It's pretty nice. I need to get back into doing a podcast. If I get the website going, I'll have like podcasts on there too. Podcasts and videos, and then maybe like a text blog. Like every now and then I'll update that with just my ideas on random crap. But then if I put it all in the blog, then I won't be able to put it in the book because it'll already be out there. So anyway, yeah, that's our escape boat. Last time I had 18,000 subscribers, I got banned. Only like 4,000 or 5,000 of you made it over to this life raft, which is now T2 Dari Anton with an I. So if this account goes down again, I guess you'll have to either get me on Facebook or Twitter, or eventually tdirtlanton.com. I'll have something on there if this guy contacts me, or tdirtlanton.co.nr if I can even remember how to log into it, if it even is a way. Or go to my site with all of my podcasts on it. I can put something on there, kovo.ca/T2podcasts. So there's a lot of ways you can still contact me if something happens to my account and I get kicked off YouTube again. It just seems like it's just YouTube just doesn't want me around. Like they're doing everything they can to get rid of me. So I might well just stop fighting it eventually.